the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Rice Stadium, home to the Owls. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a fellow opponent from the American, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bulls offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined.
A full dive to haul that one in. The Bulls are in the hurry-up.
Hey, a lot of coaches talk about, let's set the tone early. Let's come out and assert our style. I like it. Let's just come out and fling it and make a big play and make this defense know we're ready to get this thing rolling.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Under fire. Snags it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
And the Bulls trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida.
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be danged, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Rice's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football. But we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. And they're going.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. That's caught. It's Perry. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make...
Unleashes one deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Robinson looking to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. He's got him in the flat. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And the Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down. Throws for the tight end. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He uncorks one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. Off play action. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Quarterback empties his backfield. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it inside the 15, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, USF. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Miami is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Vinny Testaverde and Gino Torretta in the pantheon of greats to play at the U. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to SMU. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Caught in the backfield, it's Curtis. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Robinson will throw. Fires to the big fella. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Running back searching for a hole. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try it over the left side. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Owls. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Creates a little space. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Bulls in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Might be looking to run. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Now on second down.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They are going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that time, that was a great play call defensively.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
At the 17-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Bulls. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll give it to the back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Handoff to the single back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Robinson looking to pass. Takes the easy one to the back. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
And the Bulls headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He lobs one high down the left side. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. Oh, the attempt is no good. Had a chance to make this lead 20, but we're still sitting on a 17.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Owls! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Quick tempo here for the offense.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Right down the middle. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. He fires one deep over the middle. Makes a grab for a big play. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. Takes the handoff. It's coming. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
The Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He's in open space downfield.
And already it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
They punt it away on 4th down. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. On the move, it's Cummings. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
That's caught. It's Cummings. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. They want to get this defense on its heels. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires fires to the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. No good. After the missed field goal, fellas, still a 13-point ball game.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss and a missed opportunity.
Robinson will throw. Tosses it incomplete. Guys, let's chat just a little about Rice. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough, but it looks as if they won this battle with a commitment from a 3-star receiver. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Last drive ended after a long missed field goal, and they have it back ready to go to work. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Motion from the wide receiver. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Williams. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The Bulls are moving quickly down the field.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll move the tight end. From the gun. Give on the inside. Not much there on the line. He gets 1 to the 31. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Heaves it deep. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Kentucky has the lead right now. Feels like it's been this way since the players took the pregame catwalk. But this has been a very close game. They're up by 10 over Alabama. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Robinson looking to pass. It's complete to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Works the middle of the field.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Rice rushes to the line. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Curtis. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to get the football to the 32 to lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. No good. And that mountain is still 20 points high.
34. Rice. 14.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. On the run, it's Cummings. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. Got a man, it's James. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. Just a well-oiled offensive machine. They make the play, they get the spike, and now a chance to score before the break. And in the final seconds of the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable 1st half in Houston. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside historic Rice Stadium.
He'll put total leather and get this 2nd half started. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll try to run for it. Shows him the stiff arm. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Works the middle. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Robinson will throw. Catch in the middle, it's strong. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. The Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it from the gun. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. Got his man on the right. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. A designed run for the quarterback. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw on first down. And a quick shuffle pass underneath. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Curtis. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Curtis. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Well, they get the first down, going for it on 4th and 1, and they're in that fringe area right now in their opponent's territory. So important for them to keep the momentum going because they've got to be thinking, we're scoring points here. We're going to pay this drive off.
Across the 10. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Robinson looking to pass. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the deal. 3rd and goal. Gets it out quickly. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Had to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. On the run, it's Cummings. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Finds the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Oh, they're after him. Finds his man. It's Curtis. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. And the quick shuffle pass. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Robinson will throw. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Complete to start this drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
2nd down coming up.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
That's a first down for the offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's coming. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Punt is in the air on 4th down. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. Oh, he's got some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Robinson looking to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That middle linebacker just wanted it more, man. He came right up the middle. He was able to beat and cross the offensive lineman's face and work his way to the QB.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. Great place to start for this offense. The run from the shotgun. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's James. The stop, the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29. And the Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Offense in a bunch formation. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Robinson will throw. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And this one will be stopped for no gain. All wideouts, no backs. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Flying out to the left. Touchdown Owls. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
PAT unit on the field. Right down the boulevard. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Memphis needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Bluff City behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Charlotte. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go.
Ball is loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. The Bulls send out the punt unit. Here's the return. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. To the ground with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Robinson looking to pass. Makes the grab. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Power football with the run. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires deep on the run. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Owls come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw on third and short. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Here's a heat. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the fourth down stop.
All right, so they fail on that fourth down, but the game is not over yet. There's still time. Defense has to get the ball back quickly. Offense is going to have to score quickly. You have to execute now.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. It's a draw. Past the first down marker and still running. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Timeout, Rice.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They'll leave it with the lone back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. It'll be third and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Now facing a third and long. Leaves it with the running back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. And he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, this lead still sitting at 13.
And that's miss number 3. They trusted him again after the first miss, after the second miss, now after the third miss. If we see him again, I would be shocked this unit is not getting the job done.
Robinson will throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lions. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Looking down the middle. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.